guys ready for slam? Yeah! That's like every single person in the fucking crowd, yes.
And now, a poem entitled, With My Muse on my left and my editor on my right. With my muse on my left and my editor on my right, I sat down with best intentions a poem to write. I opened up the window of my soul for some light, and I turned to my muse for inspired insight. How about a love poem with a metaphor and some imagery, like you are the Yule log of my chimney, or you are the conductor of my love station, or you are the dental floss of my inspiration. Dude, I got one. How about, your poem is a vacuum, it sucks. Whoa! Editor, we're just getting started. Sometimes the first verse sounds a little retarded, with too little rhythm or too much rhyme, but let the rose bush bloom. We can prune it in time. Oh, we can use that aggression mixed with repetition of a rhetorical question like, where is the love? Or this be the verse? Or do I dare disturb the universe? I got a question. What's that smell of rotten cheese? It's your poem. Please. Editor, I'm about to get pissed. I am going to punch you in the face with my fist if you don't simmer down now and let us do this work. So shut your pie hole and don't be such a jerk. Ooh, feeling feisty. Want to scrap? How about a hardcore gangster rap like, I'm OG from the hood. Mother uckers tried to knife me. I've got 40-inch rims and I'm about to go hyphy. I hate to tell you that you can't go dumb if you're already a moron. Editor, you are going down like Jenga. I'm gonna grab you by the face and rearrange you. You weren't invited to this party, why'd you crash it? I'm gonna use a sledgehammer on your skull when I bash it. Like the dragon of the days of yore, I will slay you. You are a loud, pungent fart, and I'm gonna spray you. Like the salmon snagged from the shore, I will fillet you and season you with garlic and lime and saute you. This is my poem. This is my time. This is my rhythm. This is my rhyme. This is my chance to express my opinions. And I don't need to hear from you and your minions. This is my wisdom and my vision and my craft. And I don't need you, editor, until the second draft.
Sometimes I like to flip through my dreams as if they were channels on a television. The TiVo's always running in my dreams, they broadcast in MD, my definition. When I was 4 years old, it was my dream to fly. I would put my hands in the proper flying position and I would reach for the sky, and with the innocence of youth and naivety of childhood virtue, I believed that I would use my skills in flying to do noble things too. You know, things like getting kittens out of trees, or catching Alicia Keys because she was falling, or flying to heaven to tell God that I heard my mama say please. But after enough cuts, scrapes, failed attempts, and bruises, I determined that flying was strictly for losers. And that's when I realized that day after day, it was my dreams that would fly away. We regret to inform you that this dream, broadcasted on this channel, due to a lack of funding and low ratings, has immediately been canceled. When I was 9 years old, it was my dream to bring my grandfather back. You see, I didn't understand what they meant when they said that Grandpa had a one-way ticket on the endless track, and my 9-year-old mind had a difficult time trying to understand or comprehend that at the drop of a dime that wasn't even mine, you can just lose your best friend. And I remember that moment. When I got on my knees and I prayed until my gums began to bleed, and I shouted and cursed till my words began to flee, and I dreamt and I slept till my dreams began to flee. And that's when I realized that Grandpa, he wasn't coming back for me. We regret to inform you that this dream, broadcasted on this channel, due to a lack of funding and low ratings, has immediately been canceled. When I was 17 years old, it was my dream to marry her. You know, I wanted 3 cars, 2 kids, 1 dog, and an MTV crib in the burbs. And she had me tripping for real, because when I was with my boys, I was like the Man of Steel. But when she would come around, my voice would get softer than Shaquille O'Neal's belly. And my knees would turn to jelly. And at the thought of a name, my stomach would turn. And for her, she kisses, I would yearn. You would think that I would learn that heartbreak, it's just a part of life. You gotta wait your turn. And that's when she told me that, like Usher, she had to let it burn. We regret to inform you that this dream, broadcasted on this channel, due to a lack of funding and low ratings, has immediately been canceled. Last night I had a dream that I became a poet. That I learned to rock rhymes with words and make words that would rock rhymes. Transcendent moments leave us suspended in time, where our words live eternally in the consciousness of the people, and in the legacy that we leave. We will be revolutionaries of a generation that will stand against injustice. We will open our arms to embrace a stranger and proclaim that you cannot touch us. Our poetry will shake the foundation of hegemonic forces, bringing them to their knees, transforming rambunctious mandates into silent soliloquies. Last night I had a dream that I became a poet with the power to infect the consciousness of those that are seeking. Take action with those that are willing. Hold hands with those that are loving, so that together we can witness the revealing. Take note when I say this, that the Republic of Heaven is at hand. Divided they will fall, united we will stand. Because this is our dream, broadcasted on this eternal channel. Low ratings, poor funding, be fucked. Because this is our dream, and it will never be canceled.
Okay, never mind. In the meantime, I'm gonna throw down a poem. How about that? Are you guys hear that one? We'll let her take her time to decide. So I actually had not thought about if I wanted to do, or what poem I wanted to do tonight, so I'm just gonna kind of wing it. But I think I'm gonna do a poem, I haven't seen it all, and we're gonna see how that one goes over. So here you guys go. Yo, cause I've seen life and I've seen death. I've seen a woman at her worst and a man at his best. I've seen a cripple stand up tall and a child laid to rest. I've seen the devil make it all and God just make a mess. I've seen you get up when you fall and I've seen you crawl. But hell, I haven't seen it all. Cause I haven't seen a world where the black love the white, where the rich man fight, where a sorry man makes it right. Where the bright colors of night turn dark to light to wash away this sorry sight. But I've seen a rich man beg and a poor man with cred. I've seen a sad man smile and a child in denial. Seen a slob with style and a clean-cut boy look vile. But hell, I haven't seen it all. Cause I haven't seen the straight love the gay. Haven't seen you fix your latest mistake. Haven't seen the harsh light of day nor the dues you must pay. Haven't seen the world be at peace. No, you'll find your release. Haven't seen the cease to this fire. Only the product of desire. So go ahead and call me a liar. Cause I've seen a mute speak and a deaf man hear. I've seen the blind see and Hercules tremble in fear. I've seen the wicked be rewarded while the good guys are in pain. I've seen Americans deported. Why, George Bush sang. Cause I've been vain and I've been rotten. I've seen myself remembered and I've seen myself forgotten. But I haven't seen it all. Cause I haven't seen a sister love a brother like a mother loves a daughter. Haven't seen a father who hasn't gone and found another lover. Haven't seen a love where you don't gotta duck and cover. So hover above and hold one another, cause soon enough you'll be killing each other. Because I've seen the guilty feel remorse and the government use force. Seen a plan go off course and a man come up short. Seen a child's life ordered to abort. Hell, I've even seen innocents condemned in court. But I haven't seen weakness till I've seen a warlord at his knees. And I haven't seen this till I hear him whisper please. And I haven't seen a heart till I've seen one torn apart. And I haven't seen a soul, only an echo of a shadow. But I've seen future, present, past. I've seen love that doesn't last. I've seen kids live large and die fast. Because I've seen a train go off the tracks. I've seen this, and I've seen that. I've seen a poet in a brawl, and a ball in a chain. Seen a player quit the game, and my shrink go insane. Because my name is B. Sage, and let me feel your rage. Because you made the mistake of thinking you've seen it all. But hell, there's still shit that you never saw. Thank you.
And this is called Dream Killers, because everybody who stands for something good, or everybody who has a dream, there's always some person or some group of people who want to go against it. All truth faces doubt, basically. Dream killers try to murder my dreams. I rebuke them next, so the haters may leave. No, I won't let them. To that I revolt. To envy, they envy my dreams and what I seeketh to hold. No, I won't let them murder my dreams, and I don't give two damns if you tend to doubt me. If I rebuke you dream killers for my destiny's sake, and to all you in this room who have dreams, then I suggest that you do just the same.
I need you the way only a supervillain can, and trust me when I say I understand what it means to be evil. I used to imagine I had no equal, no reason not to be cruel. If at the end of the day I was full, then fuck whatever girl I let swirl her unendearing world around me. Flattered by flattery I never thought I'd see. My past lasted because I was free. Pure, unadulterated energy. I acted to benefit me, and that is the essence of villainy. That is, until you stepped up to me. Flash forward to now, we find our villain in command of another crowd full of civilians, without any weapons this instance, because this is my announcement. I'm retiring. It has come to pass for me that I must, like every villain that has come before and to be, draw forth from the abyss of humanity something as inevitable as the meeting of pawns in a game of chess, revealing the reality of an opponent. I have come to find my opponent, someone wholly opposite in power, but equal in strength of mind. I have come to find a superhero. And I suppose it comes as no surprise that you caught my eyes the first time you caught me in the act. Acting as natural as you are, you stopped me dead in my track. I thought I was the only human with the prefix super. But supervillains can only be defeated by superheroes, and your repeated victory over me only shows more reasons to believe you were sent to me on purpose. Your purpose is the opposite of mine. You foil my plans time after time. You complete me the way no equal and same could. This epistle of a villain needs it to be understood. You are the only person who could ever turn my evils into good. But by my nature, I am still nervous. Fighting back the need to scratch my villainous urges. I have blueprints unfinished and schemes unenacted. I have traps already set with laser guidance, and the fact is, I know you will stop me. I mean to say, here is my next plan. Use my power against me. I feel safe, knowing that you would never lay a hand on me without first laying a kiss. So for once, let me beat you to the punch with this: I love you. Sincerely, someone no longer dangerous.
Give it up, guys. Give it up.
So I have to attribute the first line of this to my brother, who used to write poetry and then stopped, but called me one day and said, I have this line that I think is really awesome. I won't do anything with it. And it was nibble on the nape of a neck. I don't know. I like wordplay. I like words. I like sentences. So it turned into sort of a generalization about sexuality somehow. Anyway, here it goes. As I nibble on the nape of her neck, I get to guessing what to expect next. Am I ever gonna get that dress off that body that I need to have next to me? Nakedly so I can see her splendor spread before me oh so sensually. It's essential for me to be between these knees. We've got potential for heat underneath these sheets. I wonder what's underneath the underside of her underwear, and I wonder if she will allow me to see what she's hiding under there, 'cause that's where I'd like to go, and that's the side of her I'd like to get to know a little better. Two wet, set, sweaty, ready to go, consenting individuals. As I nibble on the nape of her neck, I get to guessing as to what comes next. I got a premonition it'll be sex, and that's exactly what expectations, flirtations have brought us to this point. So why don't we start utilizing hip joints, lips moist from a tender kiss? So why don't we just get on with this co-mingling and meshing of body parts? Our sexual organs are not our motherfucking hearts. Our nether parts are so necessary for procreation and pleasurability. My ability for pleasure knows no measure, doubt it if ever I'll ever know as to whether I'll ever never need it. But I know I need it now, so pardon me, little miss, please drop trow now that I nibbled on the nape of her neck. I take some time in my mind to reflect that my entire body is covered in sweat, and I thought that only in the ocean could she get so wet. Salt from sweat begins to dry. I can tell with my tongue as I taste her thighs. I'd like things to continue to copulation. Why don't we begin with a bit of penetration? Our reproductive parts are past the point of saturation. We could quench a thirsty nation with the moisture that we're making. Wasted perspiration this occasion will be orgasmic, because in the end, we're just pussies and dicks.
I don't paint pencil pictures or mold out of clay. I'll just spit the type of shit so you fuckers can stay away from me. Just giving me peace of mind, because the jewels in the earth are getting harder to find. They're buried on the rubble and the rugged rough terrain, making everybody's faces looking one and the same shit every day. I'm getting sick of it. It's become tradition to walk with this Turkish cigarette lit from a match in a pumpkin patch. Though I'm a premature egg, I will hatch, bringing hell twice and the underworld again. From the lands of time, I will bring the sand. I'm steel fist, fucking a tight, bloody virgin vag. I'm the sheriff of madness, I can show you my badge. This isn't a romantic drama or even a thriller. I'm not Michael Jackson, I'm a cold-blooded killer. This is a slasher flick and you're just a blonde hoe about to get sliced by some guy named Joe.
There was a gap in the silence when she spoke of things. Then forthright for fortnights, wings were opening in ecstatic motion as their hum became a single beam of resonant light. Inside of ages, sages inscribed inside a maze of caverns. And we, the past learned, were grazing pasture when a summit rose beneath our bare feet. With nothing mastered, so humbled we could hardly speak, in tongues, stolen mumbles, eyes swollen stumble through chosen outlets, limbs were outstretched as fingertips were touching countless angels, as constant angles of perception dangle within an arm's length. Oh. Garnished in different garments, we were artists in disguise, hovering above dawn's dim skies with our pupils infinite amplified. Interest in an image became an instant that was passing by, uninhibited as the minutes fled past, as shadowed silhouettes changing position with a sun that somehow never seemed to set. When the atmosphere split open and spilled omens until no one could forget that moment, as the sky filled with a panoramic full view of soul organic old enchanted masters holding the handcuffed roots of eons and planting seeds of seeing beyond it that was I before being, fleeting where the water tastes the shore, ominous when leaf turns to forest floor. Changing formless contours of motion, we sat still as the moon wept for the sunrise, washing clean the dusk from daylight's eyes. We wondered how many lives must have passed for us to rise from dust and ash.
I'm just a one-trick pony that's about to get exposed. This is really shitty right now, guys. But here we go, okay? Lights, camera, sound, action, 35mm Hollywood attraction, digital, invisible, 3D glasses, subliminal messages, marketing classes. It's a cinch how you all up in the pinch because you respond to stimulation like a sensory pimp. And you're a wimp when the whackers cracked the whip and now you're walking with the limp from getting fitted with the microchip. I read a microfiche like a detective, analyzing archives and enhancing my perspective. Conspiracy a go-go, that shit got more collective. Brains up in the blender, the outcome is reflective. And hey, we got the boom, 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 fast like a NASCAR, zoom, zoom, zoom. And we bring it like an ad for a Lexus, pursuit of perfection, it's relentless. And hey, we got the bang, bang, bang. Some said we wouldn't do it, but we did the damn thing. And we do it like some crazy vigilantes on a mission to expose Illuminati. Yes, I went there. Story of my life, take 22. This is autobiographical, but basically about you. I'm getting coffee for directors like a loser, but look at you now, the executive producer. Your legs are looser than lips of a gossiper, and beggars can't be choosers. I'm a sophomore philosopher. I think that you are awesome, but I know that I am awesomer because I'm stepping on the gas until I'm breaking the speedometer. I'm running up a temperature, just look at the thermometer. I'm running for the hills and I'm running for kilometers. I'm running from the creeps and the crazies and the monsters. Running from the law and running from mobsters. Running from the aliens and rock lobsters. Running from the big B-52 bombers. And hey, we got the boom, 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 fast like a NASCAR, zoom, zoom, zoom. And we bring it like an ad from a Lexus, pursuit of perfection, it's relentless. And hey, we got the bang, bang, bang. Some said we wouldn't do it, but we did the damn thing. And we do it like some crazy vigilante. We're exposing Illuminati. But listen. Sometimes I just need to disappear, I gotta get up out of here and not disturb the atmosphere because I'm only free and clear women engineer, nunchucks, narcotics, boombox, and ebonics, on conspiracy theories like you hooked on phonics, my high life lucid dream, like I have my chronic, I'm feeling supersonic. Like a train over an airplane, it don't mean a thing, cause I'm all saying is that I gotta go. Go, go, gadget, my passion is tragic, cause it's trapped in the closet like R. Kelly, impatient for migration like a buffalo in Serengeti. I got a rumbly appetite like Mark Ruffalo around spaghetti. Don't mean to be petty, but I think I'm ready to be recorded and rewarded for independently rocking steady on an imaginary mic at night in the light of my laptop with an Indian pale ale. So let's twist the cap off. My boss is a jack off, my hobby is to whack off in front of my stack off. 16th century pornography, cut the mahogany, my method of monogamy is medieval misogyny. And this should be shocking, see my parents beat me as a baby with the Bible black and blue with bruises and blisters. But then I had a coming of age, and so did my sister. Hers a dictionary page, mine a game of Twister. And it's the kind of shit that stuck with me. Loopy lap lessons as a kid while they fucked with me. And Sadist Alex had a shit girl interrupted me. So now that I'm depressed and crazy, so hazy daisy lazy, I just want to get famous. You know, it won't go quietly. Partially to pay my brand and partially as payback to society for sliding me in sliding doors and crowded corridors. You're all a bunch of whores and utterly loathsome cunts. Your sad existence is scored by ringtones featuring the flavor of the month. But indie kids gotta eat too. We wish that we could swallow words, but we need fresh air, fresh underwear, and fresh food. We start to stay alive, screaming can't drive, 55 and fucking 95. Fuck a job, fuck the media, fuck Polaroids, fuck tabloids, fuck CNN, fuck Wikipedia, fuck Google, Hulu, MTV, YouTube, fuck the radio, and fuck the friendly faces on the boob tube. Cause just because we're artsy doesn't mean we're smartsy. Been caught in such a ruckus we forgot about our stomachs, so boo hoo hoo. But indie kids gotta eat too.
So, in third place, we have JP Martinez. Give it up! And in second place, we have Mr. Lyon. And in first place, we have Jacob Ward.